Personally, I think I would say I have a pretty deep connection with Supreme Clientele.
I'd have to go with Supreme Clientele.
Go with Supreme Clientele.
When we play shows with them, we play a lot of those songs, and those verses and those beats and samples are some of my favorite.
The production on that album specifically is so good, and there's so many hits. And being able to play a lot of those songs live with him was like really, like, made me even more of a huge fan, because that's probably the album he draws from the most for live stuff.
Some of the craziest shows I've ever played. Definitely have been with him.
For me personally, I gotta go with the rare beef, like the faux tie.
Beef is classic because you let the beef marinate in the broth, and it's amazing.
It was the first bullet pho I had, and I think it's like might be the most classic version, but lately I've been loving chicken pho as well.
I've been doing a lot of chicken lately, actually. Pho guy. That's the shit.
And I gotta go with Ocarina of Time.
I'm gonna have to go with Ocarina of Time, just because it's, you know, the most classic game. That's like, if I think about my childhood of playing video games, that's like the first one I think of.
This was one of the first games that took full advantage of the N64 and like what it could do. The graphics and the gameplay and everything were like super revolutionary for a game at that time. The story of it is just amazing too. It's like the Lord of the Rings of video games or something.
I mean, Frank Dukes has made so much fire and is continuously making fire. Pick Up the Phone, Fake Love, Needed Me by Rihanna, fire stuff for like Danny Brown, 50 Cent. 0 to 100's was classic. Chester plays one note bass on there. But he did this one song with Lil B and Tony Yayo called Based. And it's this dope, like psych, kind of like crazy drum beat. Yeah, I love that beat a lot. Lil B's verse is crazy, Tony Yayo's verse is also amazing.
I don't know, I guess I'll go with Real Friends. It's like one of my favorite songs off Life of Pablo. Classic album. It's also like, I was so excited to hear that he produced something for Kanye, because that was like probably a goal of his forever. He didn't even really know about it. It was just like a beat that I guess Boy Wanda took to Kanye, and I think he found out about it like just when Kanye tweeted like, produced by fucking, you know, Frank Dukes and Boy Wanda. Yeah, it was super cool to hear. Love that track.